So, you're convinced everyone's eyes are glued to you, huh? Spoiler alert, they're not. But your brain? Oh, it's throwing a party. Welcome to the social mask. You think you're under a spotlight, right? Well, that's just your brain's ancient survival software glitching out. It's the ultimate mirage, the world's most sophisticated fake news generator. Here's the kicker. Your brain loves drama. It's wired for it. The neural reality? Your amygdala's on overdrive, like an old engine revving at a red light. This isn't just paranoia, it's a neurological tax. Your brain's tricking you into believing you're the center of a universe that doesn't exist. Hyperawareness becomes sensory saturation. It's like trying to run a marathon while carrying a fridge. Now, let's talk fatal error. You're glitching. The brain's faulty wiring turns every glance into cognitive friction. This friction? It's a focus-destroying, thought-scrambling monster. Your mind's a radio stuck between stations. Static, static, static. What should be a smooth operation becomes a neurological traffic jam. You're a Formula One car caught in a perpetual pit stop. But wait, there's a twist. The psychological pivot. This focus-crushing feature has a hidden talent. It's your brain's secret weapon, an evolutionary trade-off. Imagine having a high-definition radar, detecting microdynamics others miss. Sure, it's a double-edged sword, but wielded right, it's a masterstroke. Your brain's a finely tuned, high-octane engine, capable of extraordinary feats when calibrated correctly. Time for the internal protocol. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, recalibrate. Shift focus from the illusion to the internal compass. Tune your high-performance machine. Let the static fade. Be the driver, not the passenger, of your neurological Ferrari. The spotlight's a mirage. Now, it's time to drive like you're on a mission. You ever feel like your brain's a circus and you're just the reluctant ringmaster? Welcome to the overstimulated brain, where being watched amps up the chaos. The social mask tells you everyone's a critic. But the truth? It's your internal software, not the world, that's spinning out of control. It's not about them. It's about your brain's decision to turn a molehill into Mount Everest. Deep dive time. Your brain's playing a game of high-stakes poker, and it's bluffing hard. The neural reality? Your prefrontal cortex is overclocked, trying to predict 1,000 scenarios at once. It's like having 100 tabs open in your mental browser. With every perceived glance, your neurons fire like a chaotic fireworks display. It's not focus, it's a neurological fireworks show. Enter the fatal error. The system crash is imminent. Your brain's bandwidth? Maxed out. Multitasking might sound like a superhero skill, but here it's your kryptonite. This overload turns your neural network into a traffic jam, where every neuron's honking, but no one's moving. It's like trying to download the internet through a dial-up connection. Slow, frustrating, and utterly counterproductive. Now let's pivot. Here's your hidden leverage, the ace up your sleeve. This perceptual hyperactivity is an evolutionary marvel. You're the ultimate pattern recognition machine. Your brain can turn chaos into a symphony, given the right tune. It's less a burden and more a high-octane tool, if you know how to steer it. Think of it as having a superpower that needs a manual. Ready for the strategic conclusion? Your internal protocol. Become a maestro of your own mental symphony. Streamline those tabs. Close the unnecessary ones. Convert that neural chaos into a focused concerto. When the spotlight triggers, let it illuminate your path, not blind you. Drive your brain like the high-performance machine it is. The stage is yours. Own it. Let's smash another illusion. The idea that being watched equals instant judgment. The social mask has you believing you're in a constant audition. Reality check. Most observers are lost in their own scripts. Your brain, however, loves to stage a drama, casting you as the star in a play that's only happening in your head. It's the ultimate self-directed, self-destructive performance. Why does this happen? Dive into the neural reality. Your brain's safety protocols are in hyperdrive, scanning for threats in every gaze. The amygdala, your internal alarm system, is overactive, mistaking benign looks for danger signals. It's like your brain's a fortress on high alert, defending against a siege that's not there. Paranoia or protection. It's a high-stakes gamble every time. Here comes the fatal error, the feedback loop from hell. Your brain creates a story, believes it, then acts on it, dragging your focus through a hall of mirrors. Cognitive distortion becomes your reality. It's like trying to navigate a maze where every corner echoes the same misleading message. You're stuck in an infinite loop of misinterpretation and distraction. Now for the psychological pivot. This hyper-alertness can be your secret weapon. Your brain's capacity for rapid analysis is unmatched. You're a human radar, picking up on subtleties others miss. It's a superpower, not a curse, when wielded with intention. Imagine transforming those threat signals into a roadmap for innovation and insight. Your brain's not just a fortress, it's a watchtower with a panoramic view. So what's the action plan? Your internal protocol. Reprogram that feedback loop. Don't fight the system, upgrade it. Redirect those alarms into pathways for discovery. When the spotlight hits, let it illuminate opportunities, not insecurities. Your brain's a high-tech surveillance system. Use it to map out success, not sabotage. It's not about escaping the stage. It's about owning it with style. Let's dismantle another myth. The belief that focus means tunnel vision. The social mask convinces you that to succeed, you must block out everything else. But here's the twist. Your brain's a panoramic scanner, not a singular laser beam. It's designed to absorb vast data fields, not channel into a single pinpoint. The illusion of tunnel vision is just another glitch in the human operating system. Enter the neural reality. Your brain's multitasking capabilities are its defining feature. The prefrontal cortex is a master conductor, orchestrating a symphony of simultaneous processes. Yet, when you feel watched, this finely tuned orchestra descends into cacophony. It's like trying to play a symphony with every musician playing a different score. Focus fractures, and chaos reigns. And here's the fatal error. The myth of singular focus becomes your blindfold. You're so busy trying to hone in, you miss the big picture. It's a classic case of cognitive myopia, where you're lost in the details and miss the overarching narrative. Your brain's designed for holistic processing, but the myth strips it of its natural advantage, turning you into a one-track thinker. Pivot time. This brain function isn't a hindrance. It's an untapped resource. The panoramic view is your strategic advantage. It's an evolutionary feature allowing you to see connections and patterns others overlook. With this wide-angled perspective, you can synthesize information across contexts, making you a visionary thinker. Your brain's not just reactive. It's a catalyst for breakthrough ideas. Here's your internal protocol. Embrace the panoramic. Stop fighting the orchestra. Conduct it. Redirect your focus from narrow to expansive. When the spotlight hits, let it reveal the interconnected web of possibilities. Train your brain to thrive in its natural habitat. You're not just a cog in the machine. You're the master architect, designing the blueprint of your success. Let's crush the last myth, that being watched automatically leads to failure. The social mask whispers that scrutiny equals disaster. But really, it's your brain's misfire. It's the age-old fear of exposure, a leftover relic from tribal days when being watched meant being judged. But here's the kicker. Your brain is mistaking the audience for a jury. Time to break down the neural reality. Your brain's default mode network is hyperactive, scanning for social cues like it's deciphering hieroglyphs. It interprets every glance as a potential threat, every silence as loaded. Your neurons are firing like a high-stakes chess match, anticipating moves that aren't even on the board. It's a game where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. And the fatal error? It's the ultimate self-sabotage, turning a simple interaction into an existential crisis. Your brain goes DEFCON 1 over a raised eyebrow. It's like trying to defuse a bomb that isn't ticking. The panic mode overrides logic, and focus shatters into a million pieces. You're caught in a psychological minefield, and every step feels like a potential explosion. Here's your psychological pivot. This hypervigilance is your cognitive advantage. It's not just a glitch, it's an advanced feature. You're hardwired to notice subtleties, to decode the unspoken. This makes you a master strategist, capable of reading the room with unparalleled precision. When harnessed, This skill transforms paranoia into a supercharged awareness, your secret weapon in any scenario. So, what's the internal protocol? Flip the perception switch. When the spotlight hits, reframe the narrative. Turn scrutiny into an opportunity for strategic insight. You're not just reacting, you're adapting. Your brain's a supercomputer capable of synthesizing information at lightning speed. Step into the spotlight, not as a defendant, but as the star of your own show. You think being watched is a liability? Let's flip that script. The social mask got it wrong. It's not the audience that's the issue. It's your focus on the wrong narrative. Your brain's the ultimate filmmaker, crafting stories out of thin air. But here's the twist. Those stories are just that, stories. It's time to change the genre from horror to documentary. Dive into the neural reality. Your brain's narrative cortex is a powerhouse, spinning yarns faster than you can blink. It's a storytelling machine, connecting dots that don't exist. But this is where your power lies, in the ability to rewrite the script. Your neurons are editors, ready to cut the drama and amplify the truth. It's all in how you frame it. Let's tackle the fatal error, letting the wrong script run the show. When your brain's on autopilot, it's like watching a movie with a broken projector, distorted and chaotic. The real danger isn't in being watched. It's in letting the noise dictate your narrative. It's time to regain authorship, to take back the pen and rewrite the story. Here's the psychological pivot. This narrative mastery isn't just an obstacle, it's a creative dynamo. Your brain's ability to weave narratives is its secret sauce. When you take control, you become a master storyteller, crafting realities that others merely dream of. This is your brain's high-octane engine, capable of turning imagination into innovation. So, what's your internal protocol? Become the director of your mental cinema. When the spotlight hits, take the director's chair. Rewrite the scripts that don't serve you. Focus on the narrative that empowers, not diminishes. Your brain's not just a projector, it's the entire studio. You hold the power to craft the narrative, to shape the plot, and to roll the credits on self-doubt. Let's dismantle the final myth, that being watched is a sign of weakness. The social mask insists that attention equals vulnerability. But here's the reality bomb. Visibility is power. Your brain's just misfiring, confusing exposure with threat. This isn't about survival, it's about opportunity. The spotlight isn't a glare, it's your platform. Here's the neural reality. Your brain's primal circuits are in overdrive, wired for an ancient world where being seen meant being hunted. But in today's world, being seen means being heard, recognized, and valued. The amygdala's just confused, firing old warnings in a new arena. It's time to update your brain's operating system. The fatal error is letting fear define your narrative. Your brain, stuck in an outdated mode, keeps you playing small. It's like keeping a high-performance sports car in first gear. The real danger is not the spotlight, but the shadows of self-imposed limitations. Break free from the glitch, and the stage becomes yours to command. Here's your psychological pivot. That fear? It's a rocket fuel when redirected. Your brain's sensitivity is its supercharger, primed for creative and strategic breakthroughs. This isn't just coping. It's converting vulnerability into unmatched strength. You have the blueprint for turning visibility into influence. Embrace it, and you'll not just survive the spotlight, you'll thrive in it. So, what's the final internal protocol? Own the spotlight. When those eyes are on you, don't shrink, expand. Redefine what it means to be seen. Use that stage as your launchpad. Your brain's a dynamic powerhouse, designed to transform attention into energy. You're not just in the spotlight, you are the spotlight. Ignite it with purpose,